Hello, dear students. Welcome to I-Fal. My name is Teacher Nikki, and I am here to have another video lesson with you. So I am so excited to talk about a new topic for you today that will help you understand and construct better sentences using the English language. I know that these lessons will be very helpful for you to communicate using the English language that are grammatically correct and properly constructed, considering that we will be talking about some grammar topics. So I want you to concentrate on our lesson today, pay attention to our sample sentences, and please practice them very well even after the class. So let's go ahead and start our lesson. Let's go.
All right. So for today's discussion, let's go ahead and talk about another type of preposition, which is the prepositions of movement. So, what are actually prepositions of movement? So, prepositions of movement or direction are used to show movement from one place to another. So, from the word itself, there is an action from one place going to the other. So these prepositions are most often used with verbs of motion or action words and are found after the verb. For example, here, she turned her back to the audience. He looked straight into her eyes. She pushed her face towards him. They rode along narrow country lanes. Her hair whipped around her face in the wind. So you can see that there are some verbs here that are movement, all right, or motion verbs together with these prepositions of movement. But we will also understand each of these examples, all right? So let's begin with two, which is the most common preposition of movement of or direction. So the preposition to is used to indicate a destination or a direction. Okay, example, the boys go to school in groups. Okay, many people travel to work, okay, by car. He got out of bed and walked to the window. Would you like to run to the harbor or our harbor to look at the ships? We're driving to Maryland to look at a drop tank. And he came to England in his infancy. All right, so there is a destination going somewhere, right? Or there is a sense of direction. Okay, next one. The preposition to is sometimes used to indicate a specific position, especially if a person or object is facing something. Example, the physics lab is down the hall to your right. So that is position to your right. She turned her back to the audience. Okay, another position there to the audience. Okay, next one. So we have towards. So it's almost similar meaning with to. Okay, so the preposition towards is used to say that someone or something moves, looks, or faces in the direction of someone or something. Example, she pushed her face towards him. So she was carrying a suitcase and walking towards. All right? Now, the preposition through. Okay? So the preposition through is used when we talk about movement from one side to another, but in something. Okay? Such as long grass or forest, like in the middle of, right? Like, for example, David walked slowly through the woods. So there is a sense of getting inside or in the middle of that place. The Charles River flows through Boston, okay, in the middle of Boston. All right. Next one, into. Okay, another common one. So it is used to talk about the movement that enters a space, usually with a verb that expresses movement. So there is a verb that expresses movement then there is an idea that you are going into or inside the space. So now, in this case, it is much better to use the preposition into. Okay? We also have over, which refers to movement on a higher level than something else. It can be used when talking about movement across a surface. He jumped over the wall, across the surface. A beautiful white bird flew over the lake. So, across that lake. Okay? Next one here, over also functions as a preposition expressing position. It is often has a similar meaning to the position above. Okay? He lived in a flat above or over the shop. All right? Now, we also have the preposition across. So, preposition across is used when talking about the movement from one side of something to the other side, okay? Or limits such as a city, road, or river. It is used to, okay, it is also used to when something touches or stretches from one side to the another side. The boys swam across the lake from one side of the lake to the other. The truck skidded sideways across the road, side by side of the road, okay? It's the first time I've flown across from this place, across over the Atlantic, from the other side of the Atlantic, okay? Now, we also have the preposition along, so which is used to show movement of something in a line that follows the side of something long. Okay, like on the side and there's a movement. Okay, so like for example, we went for a walk along the beach at twilight. So you're following that beach, okay? Along. They rode along narrow country lanes, which there is a movement following a line. Okay? So the preposition from is used to show that place where something or someone starts from. What time does the flight from the beginning or the origin from Amsterdam arrive? Okay? So these are just some of your prepositions of places, all right? And there, no, it's not place, preposition of movement, okay? So there should be a verb, okay, before them, and there is an idea that something is moving for these prepositions, all right?
So I hope you find our lesson today very helpful. So as I always say, the secret in making your communication skills in English better is constant practice. So I want you to please keep on practicing all the lessons that we've had in the past and even this present lesson. So I know that you can do it really well and you'll improve yourself eventually. So just keep believing in yourself and practice more, okay? Now, please stay tuned to our more lessons here in I-Fal, and please visit our website that I will flash on the next screen. I also encourage you to please subscribe to our classes because we have a lot of amazing teachers that will help you and guide you in improving your English skills. So once again, this is Teacher Nikki. So I'll just see you again on the next classes and video lessons that we're going to have. I know that we will have more amazing lessons in the future. So stay tuned and good luck. Study harder and I'll see you next time. Bye.